can't say something, you know.
What's there left to say?
I don't know. Thank you for coming seems most obvious choice of words.
That's been said already. Besides, I just didn't feel like talking.
You haven't spoken much lately anyway. You should get some rest. You look like shit.
I could say the same for you too, you know. How are you dealing with it all?
It's hard. Sometimes. Knowing he ain't coming back.
Hey, come here. I know it's hard, but you, of all people, have nothing to worry about, okay? You were there by his side for it all. Whenever he needed someone, and that's what matters.
I miss him.
I know.
I saw your mother in church a few hours ago. She'd come in to pray. It's true that God has his own plans for the living. And sometimes it even confuses me, even though I'm a man of God.
Even though you're a man of God.
What you have to remember, Jack, is that your brother lived life to the full. As your priest, it's not my responsibility to speak out above the church, but you have to remember nothing more could possibly have been done to save your brother. How's your sister coping with all of this?
She's taking it pretty hard.
It's a very, very difficult time for her. Now you must encourage her to pray daily, put her faith in God's will and Christ. That's what your mother's doing, you know.
That's what she tells us.
Your mother's a very wise and spiritual woman. You're very lucky to have her. Listen to her. She'll help you through this, Jack. You'll all be together in the afterlife. Faith in the Lord will see you through this difficult time.
This is good, Mum.
Thank you.
What the fuck's up with you two?
Nothing. I'm just not really hungry.
Well, your mum hasn't just spent the last hour preparing this for nothing. So pick up your fork, take a bite, have a little less moping about, shall we? She's getting a bit skinny anyway.
Neil.
What? Well, she's always moaning that she's hungry. We present her with this food. She never eats it.
Maybe she just doesn't feel like eating, Dad.
Oh, hello. His Majesty's awoken. Tell me, son, you going to engage in any of your food today? No, I didn't think so. Waste your mother's time if you ask me.
Well, nobody was asking you, were they?
You got something to say to me, sunshine. You fucking say it to me now! This is about Harry, isn't it? There's a time and a place to grieve, and this isn't it.
How would you know?
Excuse me?
How would you? You never once made it your business to see how he was doing. The days, weeks, months we spent going in and out of that hospital, waiting for him to come out of chemo. Where were you? Call yourself a father, where's your loyalty?
Don't you dare speak to me about loyalty.
We lost our brother.
I lost my son! We lost ours.
Sarah!
Mum. Go.
That's it. I'm sick and tired of that arsehole downstairs treating me like a piece of shit, treating us like we're the piece of shit on his shoe.
No, okay, I know.
And for what? So he can just complain anytime anyone feels even the slightest hint of emotion. What does he expect? We lost Harry.
I know.
No. No, you don't. You don't know shit. You wasted your days away in that Ponzi office building, never giving a thought to the people who actually cared for him.
You don't take this out on me, okay? You knew of my situation. I was always on the other end of the phone. You could have called me at any time. Look, we both lost Harry, yeah? And what happened to him was fucking painful for everyone. Sure, there are times I wish I could go back to see him again. Tell him I'm sorry I wasn't always there. I wish for it every fucking day, Sarah. You know what? It's not gonna happen.
Did you kill him?
How the fuck can you stand there and ask me something like that? The cancer killed him. If you seriously believe that I pulled the plug on him, then you're more fucked in the head than I ever thought you were. You alright, Harry? Yeah, I know, sorry, it's been a little while, hasn't it? I just wanted to come and say my final goodbyes. Take him away from everyone else. You know how Dad can be when he sees one of us getting all emotional. I don't even know where to begin. I was told that God had his own plans for the living. Maybe that's true, I don't know. What I do know is I'm sorry for what I'd done. I'm sorry I wasn't a better brother. And I'm sorry for all the shit that I've put our family through. I really didn't want any of this. You know, this family are always there for each other. And we will continue to be. Through whatever shit comes our way, we will be there for each other. But sometimes it all becomes a little bit too much to handle, doesn't it? You just can't keep the grip on everything. And it just becomes easier to end what we can't control. I did everything I could for you. It was never really enough, was it? Just hope what I did stopped you from suffering. Bye, Harry.